What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Now in this video we are going to be talking about MaxBounty CPA marketing and a brand new traffic source. I've never talked about this on this channel before. This is a brand new traffic source and a brand new method that we're going to be covering today. All right, and before we get into the whole presentation, where I'm going to take you from the beginning to the end to the offer selection to how to correctly promote it on this very cool traffic source, I just want to let you know that if you are interested in CPA affiliate marketing, if you're interested in making money online, make sure you subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, make sure you like this video and leave a comment if you have any questions or comments. This is a channel where we talk about making money online with CPA affiliate marketing, including all kinds of other methods. We have daily videos on this channel, so every single day we have a video about making money online using some new method, a new tool, a new technique, something brand new, so you do not want to miss a daily video on this channel. Having said that, let's get into the presentation. Okay, so here I am in my MaxBounty dashboard, and before we kind of talk about what kind of offers we're going to be promoting, let me tell you a little bit about this traffic source. And this traffic source is called Reddit. Okay, I know many of you are familiar with Reddit. Reddit has a lot of these Reddits and subreddits. And basically what these are basically communities. And now you can get free traffic on Reddit, and that is a method I talked about before. But in this video, we are going to be talking about Reddit ads or paid traffic. Now, before you kind of understand what Reddit is about, there's a couple of things I want to bring to your attention. Okay, the first thing is that Reddit has a lot of traffic, and you can kind of learn more about the traffic that Reddit gets by going to Alexa and basically by going into this URL. And Alexa is a company from Amazon. Amazon bought Alexa. And basically this is an analytics firm, right? They basically tell you similar size by audience overlap, comparison metrics, keyword opportunities, breakdowns, and you can basically learn about the kind of site that you're planning to get traffic from, whether you're getting it via free traffic or paid traffic by buying advertising. And so you can get traffic sources. This is all about Reddit. And so you kind of want to learn more about it. This site ranks number 17, which is a lot, right? It has 42% of visitors from the United States, 11% from the United Kingdom, and 5% from Canada. And so this is a really good site to kind of learn more about the site. Obviously with Reddit, everybody knows about Reddit. Everybody knows it gets a ton of traffic. But if you are looking into one of the smaller sites, maybe one of the niche sites, you definitely want to go into alexa.com, go to this whole URL and type in the name of the site, and that's going to give you a really good picture or what the site is about. The next thing you want to understand is what are Reddit ads, okay? And so here's a really good article, Reddit Ads 101, a quick way to increase landing page traffic. And you can basically learn, this is a really nice page. I've been researching, looking for pages to kind of show you guys. And I found a really good page that really kind of explains everything you need to know about Reddit ads. And so here you are, Reddit ads. These are commonly referred to as promoted posts. So really all it is, so here you have basically a screenshot, and you have a lot of these trending subreddits. You have all these, and this is a promoted. Here you have a promoted post. Toyota Prius Prime is giving great responses, okay, all of these things. And this is a post that's promoted, and you can basically run ads this way. So why choose Reddit for advertising? Reddit is a cohesive community in a way that other major social platforms are not, etc., etc. And so the other thing you have to understand is not only what kind of ads to run, but you have to understand what makes Reddit special, right? It is a community, but it works differently than some of the other communities. There are certain things that people like, certain things that they don't like. And so that is something you kind of have to familiarize with yourself. And so you have self-serving advertising. This is what we're going to be talking about today. Self-serve method is more commonly used because users can create ads with a budget starting at only $5. Okay, so I know some people are going to have questions about it. The minimum budget is only $5, which is kind of like Facebook. I think Facebook you can even do lower than that. I think you can do like $1 or $2 if you're really short on budget. And with Reddit, you can do minimum $5, which is a really nice starting point. So you can do It has link ads and text ads. Link ads are great for driving traffic to your website or Reddit post, click landing page, as they include an external link. These ads do not require much copywriting, right? So we have this text ads are better for driving conversions and engagement with Reddit users, as they typically receive 3 times as many comments than link ads, okay? While link ads drive prospects to one single click-through URL, like your post-click landing page, text ads simply click through to your detailed post with comments. Within your post copy, you may then include as many external links as you'd like. And so that is kind of the way to look at it, right? You can have a post on Reddit and you can drive traffic to that post, and that post can have various URLs. Or you can have another type of ad, that's a link ad, and that's going to have basically a URL to an external site, all right? And so here you have some examples of ads. It's important to know that Reddit users can comment, upvote, and downvote your ads. And so, they can participate. There's a lot of how are brands using Reddit? So you want to learn, right? So here's some really good examples, right? Visually ran a self-serve link ad campaign to promote its engaged commerce platform, right? So here's an example here, Hostel World, which is kind of an aggregator of hostels around the world. They ran a My Awesome Escape Vacation contest campaign, okay? And so here's some examples, a lot of things, and we are going to be running a MaxBounty CPA marketing offer using Reddit ads. And obviously you can run all kinds of offers, but you have to understand kind of what you're doing, because with CPA marketing, not all the verticals are going to be suitable for running ads here. And so that is something I'm going to get to in a second as well. And then later on in the video, we're going to make a whole campaign. We're going to create a campaign from scratch, and I'm going to show you how to do it correctly. And so you have some more documentation. And so I'm here on Reddit, and I'm at a programming subreddit. And basically I'm looking at different different threads here with a lot of comments, upvotes, and things like that, just to kind of familiarize myself with it. And this is very important because you're going to be running posts to topics. You're going to be running them according to certain interests that people have. And this is something I'm going to get to in a bit. And so the next thing I want to talk about is what kind of offers can you run. So with MaxBounty CPA, you have a lot of offers at your disposal. You have a lot of categories, a lot of things that you can do. But there's not all of categories that are going to be viable for Reddit ads. And so what I mean by that is that things like surveys, sweepstakes, I would not really run on Reddit. There's a lot better platforms for that kind of thing. What I am looking to run is I am looking to run so-called lead generation, right? The so-called niche lead generation. And a really good example of that kind of offer is Treehouse. Okay, Treehouse, learn to code. Treehouse, gain a new skill, gain a new job, whatever your goal will get you there. Try the Treehouse 7-day free trial now. And this is a perfect example of a lead generation offer. Okay, and what I mean by that is that with sweepstakes, they have to fill out their information, but sometimes they have to fill out many, many pages, as you're probably well aware by now if you've been doing CPA marketing. But with this one, all they need to do is basically fill out the information once, and that's it. It's a business. It's a single business. They're interested in growing their brand. They're not interested in reselling and basically selling your information to a million other companies, as with these some of the other offers. And so there's a bunch of interesting offers they have here, right? There's a paid subscription. We're getting 80% of that sale. There's a free sign up. We're getting $4 per lead. There's another monthly paid subscription. We're getting 40%, and a free trial sign up. We're getting $240 per lead. So why I like this offer? I like this offer because they're giving us flexibility. So regardless what the lead actually signs up for, whether the free trial, the paid subscription annual, the paid subscription monthly, we are going to get a certain benefit. Okay, so even if they sign up, so with a lot of CPA marketing offers, they basically give you one or the other, right? Here, they're basically giving us a way to make money out of all the ways that the person can sign up. So they sign up for annual, and so if they sign up for annual, we're gonna make money. If they sign up for monthly, we're gonna make money. It doesn't really matter, but whatever they sign up, whatever they do, even for the free trial, we're still gonna get $240 per lead. So this is really good. So we have landing pages, we have a sample default, we have banners. We can click on this. This is actually a new feature in MaxBounty, really good for display networks, which is something I'm going to talk about later. And so they give you some details. You can basically take a look at this, converts on a free trial sign up, which converts to paid subscription rev share, right? So we're getting a revenue share. And so they do allow social. Reddit is considered social, and that is what we're going to be doing. And so we're going to be running with this offer. And in order to get the link, we basically have to click on social, click on raw link, and then we have the landing page. Okay, and that's it. We copy the link, we save it, it's in my clipboard, and then we can continue from there. Now, the next thing you want is typically for Reddit, you do not want to run them directly. You can, it's a little risky. But what I recommend, either something like a custom domain where you buy a domain and redirect, or you basically use something like a landing page, which is what I'm going to show you. Another method, this is something I talked about before, is you build a little site and you can have links on the site pointing to this offer, and then you basically advertise an article on that site. I call it a buffer. I call it a buffer method that works really, really well with Facebook and some of the other networks. And so for this method, I'm going to show you a free landing page builder that you can use in order to be successful with Reddit. And so this specific landing page builder is free. It's a professional landing page builder. You can get started right now by clicking on one of the links below. I believe it's the second link you're going to see. And so this is called Groove Funnels. Okay, and this is basically, you can create a completely free page. You can do it all completely free. It has a lot of elements. It has a lot of interesting things. You can drag and drop. It's a drag and drop editor. It's a professional editor. They have lots of blocks. They have lots of elements, lots of pages, pop-ups, things like that. And the way you want to do it is you basically want to talk a little bit about what the offer is. So for instance, you have a headline here, and you can basically type something like learn to code in just 30 days. Something like this. And here you would basically explain a little bit. Treehouse makes it simple and easy to learn to code, even if you don't have any experience and never wrote a line of code in your life or something like this. And then you basically list a bunch of benefits. They have all kinds of benefits. And then you have a button that you're basically going to be linking to the offer, right? Very, very simple. So if you want to get an example of what a landing page looks like, you can basically Google for something like Treehouse Coding Review, and you are going to be presented with a bunch of review pages that you can use. Okay, and so there's a lot of pages here. You can basically check out the page, and it's going to be a review content. And this is something that you can use in order to model on your page. Now, once you're done with this, all you need to do is click on publish, and you can basically publish to your site if you have a site, or you can host your site with them as well. And this is absolutely free. You can set a Groove Page as subdomain, and you can use that in order to host your landing page, which is in turn going to be linking to the offer that we have on MaxBounty. So having said that, let's get inside to Reddit ads, and I'm going to show you how to create a campaign there. And so here I am inside Reddit ads, and if you don't have an account, just basically go to ads.reddit.com and fill out a really short form, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to be approved, you don't have to be anything. You just have to fill out the short form, and that's it. You're going to be inside the system. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a campaign, and we're going to do this from scratch together. So we have my campaign, we have this, we're going to pick traffic, we're going to click on continue. We have an ad group, and this is very similar to how a lot of other ad networks work, self-serve ad networks such as Facebook, Google Ads, Bing Ads, etc., etc. Is that we have a campaign, we have ad group, and we have an ad. And so here we set the audience. Now I would recommend starting with the United States. I don't know if this offer it does only allow United States, so that's makes sense. We're going to do United States, and we're getting daily impressions 20 million. And here we can basically scroll down. Now remember, Reddit is kind of a techie, geeky kind of place. It has a lot of subreddits of course. But when I think about Reddit, I think about very kind of techie, high tech people that are very progressive. They're trying new things, and of course there's a lot of politics and other stuff. But thinking about this way, I'm never gonna have a problem basically finding a place to promote my offers. Okay, and so I can basically pick. I have here technology and computing. I'm gonna pick that, and I can basically pick programming. And when I do that, I have about 1 million impressions, which is a little bit on the lower end. And so we can basically pick computing as well, computing and programming. And now we have 9.3 million. Reddit is telling us that that's somewhere in the middle, and that's fine for me because when I'm doing ads, especially on Facebook or other places, I'm looking at somewhere between 1 to 10 million, okay? And this is under 10 million, and according to Reddit, this is something that's good to get started. We also have various communities you can enter, you can exclude the random stuff, device types, we don't have to worry about that. We can set a daily budget, and let's say we have a $10, we can start with a $10 daily budget. Here we're basically bidding $1 per click. We can do 30 cents to start with, we can do that. Schedule, run continuously starting today. Set campaign, so you want to start it the next day at midnight. So we have the start date, you want to do it tomorrow, which is the next day, and you want to start it at midnight, okay? So 12 a.m. Eastern time, and then you have the end date as well. And then you're gonna, so this is a monthly campaign. You can basically run it for a week. You can do it something like this. In September, let's say, for just a week, we're gonna click on continue. And here is where we create the ad. And so you can call it my ad. I'm just gonna call it ad 1, just to keep it simple. We got it. So you can basically create a new post and run your ad there, right? So it's like with Facebook, how you have something called the promoted post, where you create a post and you promote it that way. And this is something that you can do here as well. So you can basically create a new post, and here's the post title, Learn to Code with Treehouse. Or you can make it something flashy like, become a star programmer is your one-way ticket to Silicon Valley, something like that. Silicon Valley is a place where there's a lot of tech companies, such as Facebook, Google, Intel, etc., etc. And so you're gonna fill this out. This is gonna be a link ad. You can also do a video ad. You can put the destination URL. Destination URL is gonna be our landing page here. The display URL is gonna be the display URL. You have the card image. This is the image that's gonna show up. You have the thumbnail image, and then you have a call to action. So the call to action, I really like learn more. Obviously, you have a lot of other options. Sign up. Sign up could be one that kind of makes sense. Obviously, you don't want to do install or shop now because we're not advertising a store. So you can do learn more. You can allow comments. You can not allow comments. Honestly, for ads, probably it doesn't make sense to allow comments. I probably would not allow comments on this ad. But you can experiment with that. It's really up to you. Maybe you want to allow comments, and this is something that we can do. And then you're gonna save posts, and then you're gonna have one ad. You're gonna have a campaign. You're gonna have everything, and then you can start this campaign going. And obviously, I recommend creating multiple ads. I do not recommend basically creating just one. I recommend creating multiple ads because while we were creating this ad, I already had 3 ideas for the post title. And this is one of the most important things, the title. As far as the images, you can get free images by using a site called pixels.com. It has free royalty-free images that you can use. Pixels, there's a lot of other sites out there, and you can basically search something like programming, and you can basically find content there, and then basically resize it as you see fit. And so there's a lot of other sites, and here's a site. I really like this kinds of stuff. When it comes to programming, I really, really like, this is a really good one. This is a really good one. This is actually high quality stuff. Here's a good one. This is a really good one. Pixabay. Pixabay is actually another site that you can use. Pixabay, I use that site all the time. Here's a really good one. There's a lot of really good stuff. Here's one, a guy struggling with coding, and you can have something like struggling with coding. We're here to help, or something like that. So this could be another ad. And you can basically click on this. You can save it. You can use it with ads, no problem. These are royalty-free images. And that is how you're going to be setting up your ads. And that's going to be your first ad. Obviously, you can run multiple campaigns. You can run multiple ad groups, targeting different areas. It could be programming, maybe tech, maybe something else, and then you can have multiple ads under that ad group. All right, guys, so this is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I wanted to introduce you to a brand new ad network that I've never talked about before, and hopefully you've gotten some value in this video. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, leave a comment below. It really helps with the video. So if you enjoyed it, if you got any value, you can even leave something like, I got value. That's it. That you don't have to write a long comment. You can just leave something. I really appreciate when the viewers are interacting with the video, are engaging with the video in one way or another. So that really helps out. All right, guys. So once again, if you like affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, make sure you subscribe to this channel. We have daily videos on this channel. Every single day, you're going to learn a new method of promoting CPA or affiliate offers or ClickBank offers or any other kind of offers to make money online as an affiliate marketer. All right, guys. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new one.